shoulder internal rotation assessment. This can be a vulnerable position for the shoulder for a lot of people. So word of warning, just go easy with this one and do not try to push through any pain. It's best to have something to rest your head on in this assessment. So we're going to come down and lie on our side. We need to sit the hips back because we're going to make room for this arm to come down towards the hip. So we're sort of piked at the hips in this position. We want to place the upper arm at a 45-degree angle. So if this was straight out, elbow at 90 degrees, we're bringing it down into this position, roughly 45-degree angle away from the top of the shoulder. Now, from this position here, we want to keep the shoulder, the back of the shoulder on the floor. So as we start to internally rotate, we don't want the shoulder lifting up. We're making sure the shoulder stays down. So from here, we can place the hand on top and we can just start to internally rotate the shoulder, keeping the shoulder down. Sort of breathe into it and just start to sink. If this starts to get painful, then that's where you're going to stop. If it's not painful, over a little bit of time, this hand will start to sink, obviously closer and closer towards the floor. I'm working on keeping the back of the shoulder touching the ground as I do that, and looking at the level of internal rotation that we can get here. So you might only be able to go this far, and that's perfectly okay, as long as the shoulder stays down. If you start to go further and that shoulder really starts to lift up, then you've gone too far. Like I said, we just want to hang out for a little bit here, probably about 30 seconds. If you just start hanging out, working on pushing that shoulder into the back of the shoulder into the floor, sorry, and you just hang out, then hopefully you'll be able to find your end range in this position. Now it's best to film this from a side view, or the camera in front of you here, so that we can see that the shoulder's staying down, and we want to check the angle or how much internal rotation you are getting. You'll perform this on one side, then you'll switch and obviously repeat on the other side. And this is the shoulder internal rotation assessment.